in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Carolina Panthers. Visitor sideline, Mike McDaniel, head coach of the Dolphins. These guys struggling a bit here in the early going, winning only once over their first 4 games. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's Jason Sanders to do the honors. And we are underway from Bank of America Stadium. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. It'll be Nathan Peterman leading them out, the 6'2 quarterback out of Pittsburgh.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
13 yards on the game's opening play.
The Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Peterman to throw. It's caught by Sanders. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 111 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
From midfield now, here's Peterman. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. They go play action now. Peterman. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Peterman. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Now it's Peterman. Touchdown! Ja'Tavion Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. The bottom line, how do they get a win?
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll run here with a rookie. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. All right, come on. At the 35-yard line. Ready?
Now Tua. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd.
From the gun, it's Tua. And a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taking it about the 16. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Peterman. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
They go play action with Peterman. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
Brings up 2nd.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Now Hill to return it. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd.
Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Panthers about ready to take over. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Here's Peterman to throw. This is caught by McMillan. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
To throw is Peterman. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Now Peterman. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Panthers first down.
Play action. It's Peterman. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Peterman looking to throw again. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Peterman to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette, 32 yards. And the Panthers are once again back in front. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions if you'll be successful from here on out.
Dolphins offense returning to the field. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to pass. Tua. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
15-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Now a run here. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
Jalen Waddle, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 2.
Panthers 12.
The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Carolina offense about ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Peterman. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
15 yards. And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now it's Peterman. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
It's a gain of 30.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ja'Tavion Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 30.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Dolphins have yet again retaken the lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
At the 20-yard line.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Peterman. Looking left side of it. Got him in. That's Sanders. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give them one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
19 Lions. Here we go.
Final play of the half. It's Peterman. And he gets it into the end zone with no time left in the second quarter as they take the lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. So now with a late touchdown, not only will they take the lead to the locker room, but they'll try and add 2 more here. They'll throw now on the final play. It's complete, and it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it.
26, Dolphins 21.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with, well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now we get Tyreek Hill and the rest of the Miami offense back out there. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver. Now Tua.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Tua sets up to pass it. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Tua going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
In motion goes the tight end. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. The man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Dolphins, first down. First and goal, Miami.
They'll run. Achane. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up
44.
second and goal.
They'll set up to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. In motion right is the tight end. They'll go. Achane. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on fourth and goal from the 2. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Here's Peterman to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Sanders, incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Peterman here from down around his goal line. He'll find McMillan here. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, first and 10. Now Gordon on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 31.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. That's out to the flat for Gordon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
And the Dolphins, first down.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Panthers offense and Chuba Hubbard set to take over once more. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here.
It's now 2nd and 19. At the 24-yard line.
Peterman to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Peterman. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
60 Bison.
They'll try and throw for it with Peterman. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. In motion, Hill. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, no, he lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Another 3 and out.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Down Peterman. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19, tuck.
Now it's Peterman. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he'll take it 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to forward and protect the ball. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw is Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The kick by Sanders is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So now the Panthers down by 4. Less than 90 seconds to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. Peterman on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete.
All right, go ahead, go.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half,